you've been doing everything right. 15% of every paycheck goes straight into your 401k. You maxed out the company match. You picked a target date fund because that's what the advisor recommended. You're 34 years old with $87,000 saved. And according to every retirement calculator you've used, you're ahead of schedule. Except you're not. Because what nobody told you is that your 401k isn't actually designed to make you wealthy. It's designed to make you feel wealthy while quietly transferring your future earnings to someone else. And the math behind this is so simple that once you see it, you'll wonder how you missed it for so long. Here's what's actually happening inside that account. Every year, you're paying fees. Not the obvious ones you signed off on. The invisible ones buried in fund expense ratios and administrative costs. Your target date fund charges 0.75% annually. Sounds small, right? Over 30 years, that seemingly tiny percentage will consume roughly $67,000 of your returns. That's not a projection. That's just compound math working in reverse. You're not paying for advice, you're paying rent on your own money. But the fees are just the entrance cost. The real trap is what happens when you finally retire. You've spent 3 decades deferring taxes, believing you'll be in a lower bracket later. Except by the time you're 65, your 401k has grown to $890,000. Congratulations. Now, the IRS owns a percentage of every single dollar you withdraw. And if you're still earning any income, consulting, part-time work, Social Security, those withdrawals push you right back into the bracket you were trying to escape. You thought you were building a nest egg. You built a tax liability with your name on it. Then there's the part that should terrify you, but probably hasn't yet. Required minimum distributions. At 73, the government forces you to start withdrawing money, whether you need it or not. They've been patient. They let your account grow for decades. Now they want their cut, and they're not asking permission. If you don't take the minimum, they penalize you 50% of what you should have withdrawn. You don't control the timeline. You don't control the tax rate. You don't even control when you access your own money without penalty. Here's the question nobody asks until it's too late. What if there was a way to build wealth where you paid taxes now, at rates you can see and plan for, and never paid them again? Where your money grew without fees eroding it year after year, where you controlled the withdrawals completely. No mandatory distributions, no penalties, no government partnerships. That's not theoretical. It exists, but your employer's benefits package didn't mention it because they don't offer it. The 401k is convenient for them. Automatic payroll deduction. Minimal paperwork. Happy employees who think they're securing their future. You've been sold a product disguised as a strategy, and the timer's already running.